Can you tell me, just go through what you went through again?
The house on, would that be the right-hand side, right?
Yeah.
That was in my family. My in-laws for 100 years. My late father-in-law, when he came from Italy, bought it. And all his children were born there. And my sister-in-law, his daughter, all her children were born there. So that's quite a historical. It used to be a nunnery, and then they bought it from the church when they tore down the church when Moses built the expressway. This is not the original church, you know that. And this was the convent. And my late father-in-law used to do the landscaping for nothing for the church. And so he had first choice for this house. And that's what it was, a nunnery before. And this was in the Peluso family for over 100 years also. They're the last of the Mohegans, because it was all Italian. Mr. Chow had a business here. He had a supermarket. He tore it down, and he subsequently he did some things without permits, and he cracked both our foundations, and he hired undocumented workers. So we were left homeless.
You said somebody had died of a broken heart?
Yes, my sister-in-law, who was born there, because the children, she wasn't eating when she moved to Long Island with them, and they put her in a nursing home, and the other one was put in a nursing home against my wishes, but we had no place to go. We couldn't go back in. So this is a very unhappy ending, because they should have been able to die there, like my father-in-law. You know, the doctor used to come to the house from the south side. They were all circumcised on the top floor of the kitchen table. It was during the Depression, you know, and he wouldn't charge them anything for the circumcision. It's sort of a happy memory, and it's been vandalized and broken into 4 times, so it's this place. So it's really a tragedy.
And what's your name?
Phyllis Macia.
And how old are you?
71.
71.
It's a tale of 2 cities, New York. You know that.
Oh, I know.
Charles Dickens would have a ball if he's alive to write about this.
Sure.
As you well know, Charles Dickens was a journalist by trade, but he wasn't allowed. The news was censored, so he turned his stories. He turned the realism of what was going on in England into stories. There you have Oliver Twist and many fine writings. So this is a tragedy. I call it a tale of 2 cities. It should never have been. They're solid houses. They're built with slats, cement, the old-fashioned way. As I said, this was a nunnery, a convent.
And you still live in the neighborhood?
Well, I rent a flat on the corner here. Oh, here's my friends. Hi. I rent a flat over there near Sam's.
Okay.
But you can have my number if you want.
Okay.
You work for what paper?
Hey, Bob,
Yeah.
I want to get to be your friend and provide you information
Now,
to shake up the community.
let me show you. Don't forget, it's the vacant.
Phyllis, you got frying pans, huh?
Yes.
Look at it. Where do I got to go now? How am I going to get to where I got to go?
Oh, I'll tell you, this was the winery, the presser. Oh, he made wine. My father, up the stairs to the top.
What's there?
Here.
What's there? Here?
No, up here. Up on the roof.
Oh, you want me to go this way?
Yeah. Can you do it?
I don't know. I might not. I'm 103 years old.
I'm 200. You see the winery?
Yeah.
Presser? I got part of it. It's when it's sold, I'll take that with me. And then let me show you. He built this. He built this too. That's how they built them in Europe, if you recognize it. The little seat. See? Look how they were built then.
Uh-huh.
Homemade.
Yeah, but they were made by men with brains.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've been vandalized, broken into. This time they went through the skyline and broke my skyline.
Carl, can you climb up there with me? Carry something?
Repeat that again for me. Natalie Weiss.
Natalie Weiss, W-E-I-S-S, and it was called Mother Goose, Jack and the Beanstalk, and I was Mother Goose in it. I performed at Galapagos. I performed at the Reed Cafe at the time, which is now the Rabbit.
Yes.
Down, you've been to the Rabbit.
Yes.
And another place near Dumbo. I can't think of the name of the place. But you can get in touch with Natalie about this too. It was a great play and it was received very well. That's all right. Don't